Hello, 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 hello. How are we all doing? We're back. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be another fun evening. Going to do a bit of racing again, just like the last time. A few days ago, when I just decided to do a stream just for the fun of it. As I've said, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're enjoying your evening or your day whenever you're watching this. It is another Wavy World Tour round. And this time we're at Monza. Unfortunately, I have missed the last couple of rounds. Oh, Karina, thank you. As I was saying, I have missed the last couple of rounds due to work being so demanding during the summer. We've had also a summer break for a few weeks. So this is now the fifth round. I think we have 2 or 3 more left. 2 after this. Not completely sure. But yeah, there are. This time we're going to be just the two of us, just me and Robert. Dan is currently on vacation, so I hope he's having fun. Once again, Dan, if you're watching, have fun. Enjoy your time off. I know how it feels to get some time off when you most need it. Apart from that, feeling a bit nervous for this race, to be honest, because it's been a while since we've done this. Apart from that, no, nothing really, no big expectations, since we're just trying to keep it clean, have a good race, and just have some fun. But yeah, there's nothing much more that I could say. Maybe about the track. We all know, I mean, if you've been following motorsports or any racing at all, you know that Monza is one of the most iconic tracks in the world. It's also called the Temple of Speed, so we are expecting quite a lot of high-speed moments. But also, turn 1, the first chicane, and the second one, lap 1, is going to be pretty chaotic, I think. Which is why. Oh, go.
I'm joking.
We are.
GDP Gaming, thank you so much for the £2. With no message. Would you like to say something, or is it also part of the tattoo chain?
We are in the driver's briefing channel, and the AI is obviously not aware that she unmuted herself.
Hiding under a rock? I don't know.
If you want to see her point of view, she's also racing in this. Just take a look at her channel as well. Look for Theamusante, and you should be good.
And GDP Gaming for the donations. Is Yvonne back?
There we go. That was probably not intentional. But yeah, as I said, we are already in the driver's briefing channel, which is supposed to start in about a minute or so. So then I will go a bit quieter. I won't be talking that much. I mean, I'm not talking that much even now, but you know, it is what it is. I'm looking at my screen, looking at the machine that we are currently using in this series, which if you are new to these streams, we are using the McLaren 7.
Right, looks like we've got everybody.
There we go.
So we'll start. Welcome to the WWT Monza round. Good to have everybody back. Been a bit of a hiatus, but we're back going. So starting off as per usual, with the differences in pace, particularly prominent due to the braking zones at this track. So be ready for that on entries and in braking points. That you're going to catch cars entering corners way slower than you might be. So be patient and be alive to that. With blue flags, please respect them. Easiest way to do that is to lift on a straight, of which you've got lots of choices around this one. So probably easier to do that than moving over in the middle of a corner, bar Curva Grande or Parabolica. Please don't move over super early. Move over once they get to you to make your intentions clear. And you lose less time doing things that way. Pits, as usual, 2 mandatory tyre change stops, expected to be used to change drivers as well as tyres. No limits on driver stint times. Re-pit entries and exits for Monza. For the pit entry, please keep to the right when exiting the last corner if you're pitting within a group of cars. If you're on your own, I don't expect you to need to, but if you have other cars around you, please try and make it clear that you will be pitting. If the speed board gets taken out by the pit entry, the pit speed line is just after the green barrier that sits at the end of the pit wall. For the pit exit, as the car exiting, please stay within the white line until it ends before moving over, if appropriate. It mitigates the risk of approaching faster cars as they can easily judge where you're going to be, which is especially important here, given the fact you'll be leaving the pit lane at maybe 100 kilometers, a little bit more, by the time you actually get out onto the circuit, and there'll be cars coming past you at near enough 270. If the speedboard gets taken out the exit, the line is next to the lights and after the raised marshal box that's on the left. If the white line is crossed, a warning will be given, and if it's crossed a second time, there'll be a penalty. Return to garage is allowed at any time. Re-penalties, you've got the usual pit penalties for speeding of DT, stop and go, and DQ with their relevant speeds. So anything around 10 k's over will be a DT given by the game, and anything more than that will be a stop and go. And I hope I never see a DQ for pit speeding. General penalties, 15 seconds for causing a collision, DT for particularly bad driving behaviour, or a collision that affects multiple cars where there's significant misjudgment, clear on part of the driver at fault. Any cutting of chicanes without giving back gain positions will result in a penalty this evening. When rejoining, please use your teammate's spotting and your delta time to safely rejoin the track when there is a big enough gap. You should always try to rejoin parallel to the track and not pull perpendicular. So imagine joining a freeway or an autobahn or what have you, but not pulling out of a junction. Further statements, as per usual, please finish the race regardless of instance, especially in AM because you'll get points just for finishing. Don't message the in-game chat because that's just for stewarding messages. PM me with any issues regarding incidents. Please don't retaliate against others' cars. If you feel they've done something wrong, just message me on Discord, explain what's happened, and we'll take a look at it. And if your driver who is in the car at the time disconnects, you must all disconnect. Then notify me when you're ready to rejoin. And once I've notified the lobby that you are rejoining, I'll then ask you to enter the server. Don't do so without discussing with me due to custom liveries on some cars. Driver 1 must be the first to rejoin and collect your car after a disconnect, otherwise your progress will be lost. Driver 1 from your team must enter the server first and it will open after this briefing. They will enter into practice and should start doing some practice laps and getting dialed in. The rest of your team can join after 8 PM UK time, which will be notified both in the YouTube chat, Discord, and in the in-game chat. So you should see it somehow. So final point, as usual, have fun. When you exit the briefing, please go down to your team voice chats. Best of luck, everyone. Any further statements, Jeff, Taya?
Tony? No, Tony doesn't want to say anything. He's just licking himself in my rig. Everyone, good luck tonight. Have fun. As always, the important thing, remembering other people, is please, when you're rejoining the track, especially at the second chicane, it can be quite dangerous rejoining there, and at the end of Ascari when people are starting to belt down the straight onto Parabolica. So please look out how you rejoin there. And also going into turn 1, it is a 90-minute race. There are pit stops, so everyone is going to get spread across the field. So please do not feel any need to wipe anyone out into turn 1 in the first lap. Please expect everyone in front of you to brake early and make sure you maintain at least a metre of space to the car in front, and that way we won't all smash each other up and we'll get around the track and then we'll keep racing. Because damage will slow you all down on the first lap, as we know. So on that note, I think we're all good to go. Taya, anything to say, Taya?
No, just be careful in Lesmo and Ascari. I know that's where I die. So good luck, everyone. Peace.
Yes, good luck. Enjoy the race. Driver 1 to join the server. The server is starting now. It should turn up any second on your server list. And then driver 2 and 3 can join at 8 PM in 10 minutes. So driver 1, please join now.
Go. Ready to jump into the server. Let's switch to this view. There we go. Yep.
If you don't mind, Jerry, obviously not driver 1. I'm just going to get another cup of tea and bathroom break while you join and get set up. If that's all right.
Yeah, no worries.
Be long.
Go. We're gonna wait a few seconds so that right at the front. There we go. First, we're gonna have a few minutes of practice, and then there we go. 13, nice in the middle. So that's good. Yeah, as you've heard, there's going to be quite a lot of cars going into a very tight first chicane. Just hoping to get through the first lap or the first couple of laps alive and without any major issues like in some of the previous races, at least round 1 at Suzuka, where my race was done after 10 minutes, basically. But as I've said, tonight is just me and Robert, so I will be doing 2 stints. The first one, and I'll be finishing the race most likely, unless we decide on anything else during the race. But I think that's how the plan is. That's how the race is going to pan out for us. We have done a bit of work on the setup just a few minutes before starting the stream, so I think we're both ready to go, quite eager to get it going again. Kind of missed this, let's say, racing. I mean, I have done a bit of racing in between the last Wavy World Tour round and this one, but team racing and endurance racing is something completely different to doing, for example, SimGrid daily races like in the last stream where it was a 25-minute race, doing it by myself. Here you're just you're not only looking after your own race but your teammates' races as well. So if you make a mistake in a solo race, of course you only mess up your own time, but here it's a bit more there's a bit more people involved, so I always try to keep it clean and keep it on the road, have them, and make sure that they have a good race as well. But you know, racing is racing. You can't
Now I'm back, mate.
okay. Can't really.
I've got your stream up. I don't think your audio is coming through on the stream anymore.
It's not.
Not for me.
Anyone else on chat having problems with the?
Yeah, you're good. Sorry, my side.
Okay, yeah, that's because I can see my settings here in Streamlabs and it's all working as it should. So that's why it was a bit unusual for me. Maybe turn camera. This. That's because I don't have this. This is not my permanent setup, so I'm always moving things around and trying to get them to look the same for every single stream, but as I said, it's not my permanent setup. Once everything gets done the way I want it to be done here in my room, I will have a permanent setup. But as of now, I'm constantly moving things around, and it doesn't always happen, at least not on the first try. So yeah, you can see a professional streamer right there with a few tens of subscribers, which thank you for watching and for subscribing. Make sure to, if you like it, make sure to leave a like, drop a like down there, and all that good stuff. If anything's bothering you, or everything or something is not as you would have liked it, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do. Always happy to take some criticism and see what I can do to make it better. But you can't make something better if you don't know what's wrong with it. So any questions, any comments, or anything like that, either in the chat, put them in the chat, or in the comments down below if you're watching a replay of this. I will look into it, and yeah, maybe if I do a couple of laps. This. Change this to this. There we go.
You need to spruce up the wall behind you.
Yeah. Let's do some practice. I mean, to be fair, those are all the boxes that the computer stuff was in, so...
Get a flag or something. I don't know. I think you had one for the 12-hour race, didn't you?
I did, yeah, but I don't have any McLaren merchandise, so...
Yeah, it'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it, with a Ferrari or...
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of putting the Ferrari t-shirt on, but it wouldn't go with the car. So this is just to get a bit of feel back into my arms and legs for the track, even though I have done a bit of practice earlier on. But practice makes perfect. That's what they say. I have been practicing quite a lot, but not getting anywhere near perfect. You know. I think this is going to be one of the main corners, one of the most dangerous ones during the race. As you've seen, my rear end also stepping out on that occasion. Around this final corner, also known as Parabolica, as you might have heard. And we're on to the main street, not the back street. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, also for anyone new tuning in, I'm currently looking at my... Okay, so you can now join in.
Okay, thanks mate, I'll give it 30-40 seconds and then join.
Yellow flag accepted.
I'm looking at my gaming screen in front of me right now, but my stream settings and the chat are on my left hand side here on my TV, because at this point in time, this moment in time, I don't have a second screen yet, so gotta make use of what you have. and I have connected my computer to my television, and okay, and that's why I will be looking to my left here and there occasionally to read the chat and see what's going on. Just in case you haven't seen any of my streams before, just to know why I'm looking away from my screen. Oh, the race space is okay. Bit careful this time to not go too deep, which is what you will most likely see me do throughout the race, because of course it's better to play it safe and get to the end without any major incidents than having an incident or having a crash and then have to repair the car in the pits, but more importantly have to drive the car till that said pit stop. So race.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Because practice laps,
Yellow flag is up.
that was the main corner or the main curve that's causing me a lot of issues. And I'm suspecting that that's going to be the case for a lot of people in this race. Tire pressures are looking good. Maybe a little low front left, but go. Last one. Last one, 2. The rear on the entry into the corner, which then meant that I had to catch the car, and it compromised my line, but not a bad lap time anyway. In 5 minutes. most of them are doing quali runs at the moment. Not good.
Slow car ahead.
That they are doing quali runs while I'm still in my
Yellow flag, be careful.
race setup, which does, of course, make a lot of a difference. I don't think we will be in 19th place at the end of qualifying. I'm expecting us to be a bit higher, but we'll see. It just have some fun. Left for qualifying. Let's get this one final lap in and then see how we're doing. Yeah, the hardest part about this track is that you have a few of those hard braking zones and then followed by long flat out sections, which means that if it gets the corners wrong, you're losing a lot of time down the whole flat out section, which can be quite a long one, especially if you make a mistake here, for example, going out of Lesbo 2 or on the exit of Ascari that's coming up, where you have two long straights following the corners, and had to live there because I would have been in the gravel very quickly if I hadn't. Try the pit entry once again. Okay. Go. Stop here.
Into quali in a minute. You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling okay. We'll see how it goes. I did as you might have heard, I did some race laps, so we'll see how it goes.
Intrigued to see how this plays out. Touchwood, we get a good opening lap.
Yeah, I think the 48.0 that Yannick did is in his quali trim, so I think we should be about a second or maybe less off.
Have you got a quali set up, or are you just taking the fuel out?
No, I do have it.
Cool.
Yeah, I did set a few minutes of my time aside to also make the quali setup. I don't know how
the track temp stayed the same.
Yeah,
cool.
Pretty much. And there we go.
Still up.
Green light,
Still up, right?
below again.
Thank you. Quali. To have to get 2 clicks out, or maybe just one. And the rest should be good. Got 15 minutes of qualifying. We're gonna wait for it to go out. liking this view. Let's go up now. There's quite a lot of cars already on the track, so I think we should be good. No one ahead of us, or at least the car in front is far enough ahead. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna leave a bit more space to the car in front. Almost 11 seconds should be good enough.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah, don't do that. That was not the best of entries to the main straight. Oh well, this first lap is just a banker lap, then we'll see how we do in the second lap. Late on the brakes again. But as I've said, it's just a banker lap. The tires are still getting up to correct pressures. We'll burn off some fuel going around this lap, then do it again. Okay. Let's get this.
Well done, mate. Nice one, guys.
So for that,
Nothing special. Got it stopped in time. Thought I was going to go a bit too deep again, but do that. And
board and you've got enough time to do another lap. So.
Got enough fuel for another lap after this.
Good. Going a bit of speed up the straight now. You're going to do another lap or pit and then go out again?
No, I'm going to do another lap.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, this is better.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Okay, we've got a clear track ahead. Let's push this now. Too early on the brakes. Let's get a good exit. That wasn't ideal. There. Looking good so far. Lost a tenth there. Okay, at least we're into the 49s.
There we go.
Well done, mate. Personal
Better.
fastest
Well
lap.
done.
Let's try and
I'd be
do.
happy with that. I know you could probably do a bit more, but no, I think that's a good lap.
Let's leave them as they are. Go back out again. Yeah, I'm gonna go again. Just see what I can do. is also on
Yellow
out
flag
left.
ahead, be careful. Yellow flag in sector 2.
We don't have to leave that much space to the car in front because we know Herod is one of the fastest cars. Currently P20, not what I was aiming for. But I think we will be able to get a couple more laps in.
There's a slow car ahead.
If you can find a couple of tenths, might get 3-4 places.
Yeah, I know I can. track.
Maybe don't brake so late on a few of the hard braking points. Just go for the smoothness. No, you can do it.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Missed the apex. And that's what I was saying earlier. Losing time all the way down this straight. Okay, this is going to be the final lap. Most likely, so we won't have enough fuel for another lap even if we do have some time left. Okay, let's move.
Let's go, Yuri, you got this.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Yellow flag. Be careful there. Yellow flag in sector 3. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag. Be careful.
Well, focus. Get this last corner. Monster lap.
Lost a bit of time there.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap so
Two
far.
positions, but oh well. Yeah, unfortunately lost a dent there in the final corner.
It's okay. Yeah, he had a bit of distraction there as well. Unfortunately, that person lost it. He did well not to collide with them. But yeah, good effort, mate. Good effort. Pat yourself on the back. I mean, we're always probably going to be, you know, whether we're 10th or 25th, you know, we're going to be in the mid pack, right? So
Yeah, exactly.
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I mean, the guy spinning there didn't really, or a woman, I don't know who it was. I didn't pay attention to it, but whoever it was, it didn't really cause any distractions. I was just looking where to go.
Yeah, at least you had options there, didn't you? Enough time to decide to go left or right. But yeah, it's just a focus thing, isn't it? One thing to think about. But Yeah, top job, mate.
Yeah, we'll see how lap 1 goes anyway. Yeah, there we go,
What side are you going to
P18.
start on the right or the inside or the outside?
I think it's the inside. Mark Lewis, 147.6.
I'm just going to go get a top up of water, and I'll be back before you start. 2 seconds.
Okay. A minute left till the end of the session, unless they... Oh, there we go. As I was trying to say. Let's load this setup, as you can see, 2531, 2531. Setup. Strategy. Let's take the 4. Hit this. I think we're done. I should be okay with this setup. See how the race goes. At least the start of the race, then go on from there. I hope I have enough fuel. Although we can manage it a bit easier if I'm doing the first stint and then still have some pit stops left to do. Unlike at Imola, if you have been watching, where I ran out of fuel in the last lap, which was funny. But if you haven't, make sure to check that stream out. And okay, as you can see, we're on the outside.
Okay. I was only thinking about the inside. This, you know how there's that bit. I mean, you don't need me telling you, but there's that bit of grass, isn't there? As it sort of the track cuts back in itself towards the T1.
30 seconds.
So we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Just play it safe.
20
You I worry about.
Yeah, exactly my thoughts is. At least we're not the last of the Pro class cars.
Stay in single file.
But it's a 90-minute race, a lot can happen at that time. What they want to do, I'll just stay in my designated area. Good thing we have ghosting here in this warm-up lap. Otherwise, I think things could get really...
That car you just passed us. I saw someone pull over.
Sorry, what?
I just saw a car pull over for some reason. Not me.
Maybe some changes to the settings or anything.
Yeah, I mean all the numbers are moving on the mini map, so whatever it is, it should be good.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to warm up the tires. Brakes are already at optimum temperature. for sure. As you can see, we are surrounded by on the left corner, surrounded by the red numbers, which represents a different class. So we are in the Pro class. We were quick enough to get into that. And the red, we are in the white.
Going double 5.
Go in it with a smile. Have fun and yeah, fingers crossed for you.
Thank you. And the red numbers represent the AM class. So even though we are racing them on the track, but as well we're not racing them at the same time, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But this heartbeat is going up. It's a sign of being nervous for the start of the race.
Green light, green light.
And let's go.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Just going to back off a little bit.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the
Plenty
right.
of space, plenty of space. It's okay, it's a light tap. And you'll go.
Okay. That was as expected, I would say. But it's not over yet.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Not the wisest thing to do mid-corner, drop a gear, but we survived. E16.
Car on the left.
Your left.
Clear on the left.
Again.
Right.
Got some light damage.
And be careful joining, just stay on the tucked right and you're good. There is still a car coming, so not your fault at all. You went way too hot in there. Refocused. It's still early days, everyone's bunched up, mate. It's beautiful from you, so not your fault. Keep going.
Yeah, just unfortunate.
Yeah, you could see him in the mirrors, ran a bit too hot.
Yellow flag ahead. Charlie
And
front.
you've seen it. You're good. Stay on the inside.
Go, 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 go.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I have seen that one coming in my rear view mirror, and I was like, are you gonna stop or not? And I thought he was gonna stop, but then, unfortunately,
I was hoping he'd realise he was going too hot and start to go to the left, to the outside of you, you know, and then there's plenty of track there. But he kept trying to keep a tight line, you know, make the corner, and it was just not going to
Car on the
happen.
left.
Lovely.
Clear on the left.
Yeah, let's see if we can get onto the back of the pack, find that rhythm. was the same person in Imola that did the unsafe rejoin and took me out at the start. Anyway.
Yeah, we keep on going. Should be catching up to the cars ahead. Have about 10 seconds of damage anyway.
Do what you can, manage. Probably affect us on these long straights of the aero, and he's got slip still. Let's just see. Yeah, he is going down the inside.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, I was going to let him go anyway.
It can all go wrong. Did it well, executed well. Maybe we can use him to pull us forward a little bit while he's still in range.
Slipstream can go a long way around this track. As you might remember from F1 qualifying, how everyone is trying to find someone to put the air in front of them. But you can see they are pulling away from us due to probably not having that much damage.
Okay.
Oh, that was scary. That was a bit scary.
Yeah, that could have gone either way, couldn't it? You could have spun back on track there. Well, you were reading that well. I could see read that.
There's a slow car ahead.
Someone's got a penalty. And you've got him.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2. Well done, mate. This is major muscle, guys. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Lovely. Surprised to see that name. Lovely.
I'm not.
It's been sarcastic.
Yeah.
Did actually have a good battle with him in Silverstone. It took me a while to get round on, but I did in the end. He was doing some good pace around here in the practice session service.
Slow car ahead.
Hopefully, we can't get past him. Hopefully, he'll on your left. You've seen him rejoin purple. It's all good. You're in the mix of it now.
Yep, we're close.
Feels like there's a quick car coming behind, so just keep your eyes peeled. Everything we're losing a bit of aero on the straight, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. I won't defend this.
I know, just keep your eyes
Car
peeled
on the
now.
right. Clear on the right.
Good job.
Just have to be careful now not
Well
to
done, mate. First in class.
hit anyone from behind, so we will brake quite a bit earlier than usual. Yeah, like that.
Sure, he joins. Okay. To the left. Yeah.
there's a big battle up ahead as well. But the Aston Martin behind us now did a very smart thing in turn 1. He didn't turn into the corner, but rather steered away from the corner and missed the car in front of them, which is a very smart thing to do. Something I always try to do as well if I find myself in that kind of situation.
Right. There's a guy on your left, but he's not side by side. You're pulling away, in fact.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, he probably has some damage now as well.
Yeah, because he was steaming past us a moment ago, and yeah, he does seem a bit slower. Good look through. Side, well,
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
that was a bit of a lunge.
Yeah, I seen him. That's why I went wide.
I think you could have been a bit more aggressive there, but as you said, it's not worth the risk.
No, he surprised me.
Yeah, me too.
Slow car ahead.
I mean, in fairness to him, he did get it, you know, well read. Ah, aye.
I knew
Okay,
exactly what was going to happen.
Yeah, fantastic job there, mate. Getting that to me by surprise. Got to be so careful with that curve on the inside.
That happened to me a lot of times as well. That's why.
Been dealt the unlucky card tonight. Multiple times. Doing a good job, though.
Yeah, like most of the races so far.
There's a slow car ahead.
I take pride in our driving, though. You know, that's the one thing, even if it's an unlucky race for us. You know, staying out of these collisions and stuff. It's, yeah, you did well.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Probably quite a lot of damage.
Yeah, they're going in the pit as well.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of doing something like that as well, just to get rid of the traffic and put my laps in.
Are you going to do first and second stints?
No, I'm just gonna leave it as it is now.
As in you, me, you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Thank you very much.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Getting ahead of him now.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're 21st. It's not like we're rock bottom last out of all the stuff that's happened to us, so you're doing well. Bit of a gap, obviously, between us and, you know, top 15. That's expected, but yeah, we're not last. You're doing all right. Pound about.
But it is still a long race, so you know, a lot can happen.
Well, hopefully I don't do it.
to do a bit of defending as well. Understeer is real, unfortunately, at the moment. But 15 more minutes to go. That's about 7 laps.
15-minute mark there.
Yep, I was just saying. Much better exit. He's off again.
Yeah. Yeah, he did really well, really consistent. That was a good last lap. Little bit of air. I'm just going to hop away for 2 seconds to bathroom break. Back in a second.
Yeah, of course, no worries.
Nervous wee.
Slow car ahead.
There's a slow car ahead, but I never see the car. That's what I'm talking about. Still not the pace that I was looking for, but it's getting there.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. There's a slow car up ahead.
Lovely last lap, 151, 159. And as you can see, there's a few cars and penalties around you, so it's brilliant.
Yep.
All things considered.
A bit off my pace that I was hoping for, but still, despite everything, it's okay.
I think we're losing a bit of downforce, and so actually, aero, and yeah, it's probably hurting us on these straights. But yeah, like, don't knock yourself down, man. As you said, all things considered.
Yeah, that and I can feel quite a bit of understeer going through of the corners, so that doesn't help either. But 10 more minutes to go and we will be switching over. Get into the 50s. Not this lap. Maybe we can with the slipstream. You never know. We might gain those 2 tenths.
You can make that. You're good. Get in there, well done.
Clear on the left.
Good stuff. Obviously he's probably going to get the slip on us, so be careful here at the end.
Car on the left.
You're good, he's completely braked. Go, just rejoin the track, plenty of room. Good stuff, he needs to give that back, which he is. He's yielding. Well done. Again, nothing we did. And thank you for yielding.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Lucky enough to hold the car there.
Oh, you're showing off at the minute, you've been absolutely stellar this stint, honestly. All this stuff going on.
Oh, some penalties around us. I don't have my relative up now, so that info would be appreciated.
About 6 minutes.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
right side is 27.5 and the left is 27.23.
Probably gonna leave. Might be a little balance with the damage you've got, you know.
Yeah, and I started with 80 liters of fuel and I have 30.4 now. Hello Dan, I will read your message.
Do we want to add 20-30 liters or something?
Yeah, something like that. Or maybe 40 just in case.
Okay. I don't think I'll use it all, but yeah.
Then I will read your message in just a second when I get to the streets.
Saved it. I was about to say he was position, so you want to keep behind, but it doesn't matter now. We can go in front, and you can see the blue flag when you get there. When you get there, so.
Yeah, it is a good result, although it could have been better, but you know, our usual shenanigans. Lap 1. We couldn't escape that, even though I've tried. And then had a few mishaps in the following laps as well, but I'll be coming in next lap. Got my relative backup now that I've sorted our pit strategy.
Okay, he's thinking about letting you through.
Car on the right.
Yep.
Clear on the right.
That's nice of you, thank you. Blown away, being absolute stellar stint.
Yeah, not perfect, but you know.
Yeah, you've taken a bad experience into a good one. Just hope I can together.
There we go. You will be having 69 liters of fuel. I have 23.5 left now, so I think this should be good.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right. You started with 80, didn't you? And...
40 seconds. Seconds.
Looking like I might get a gap when I come out. Let's see.
10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She's all yours.
Stop is that clear?
Good luck. You have a few cars coming,
Thank you.
although they are all going into the pits. Oh, you got 2 cars coming. And they are both for position, so...
I'll probably let them through though.
Okay, you're good to go now.
Not sure where that second car was.
Yeah, it's okay. Keep going. You have cars all around you, so just keep your head down and you got this.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, then we'll do. Just let him get to a straight. Those 30 minutes went by quite quickly. Although there was a lot going on in that time. Also, Daniel says hello.
Hey, back from his hiking.
Yeah, looks like it. Daniel, how are you enjoying your vacation?
Oh,
Let's jump to this camera. And he's gone. You're clear.
I think I was a bit slower than he expected, but you got to, cold tyres and heavy fuel. Gotta read that on the first lap. I'm not sure if he was on his out lap or not, but apologies if I caused him any problem there. Oh.
No, I think he was already at least a lap in.
Okay, that's probably why he's up to race spec,
Yeah.
Just get my heart temperature down and feel the weight.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Gonna take a lap or two before I start pushing those braking points.
Yeah, it's okay. As I've said, just keep your head down. I know you've got this, and we're in a bit of a clear space now, so you don't have to worry about anything.
Thank you. If you can see, I'll lose track of time and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm looking over you, so no worries. Yeah, we did have 11 seconds of repairs that had to be done. Got hit in the... Okay. Thing I remembered. Play. Save. Go. Yeah, we still have quite a bit of racing to do in Wavy World Tour. It's always such a difficult thing to say. But yeah, looking forward to having you in the car again. I'm doing okay, a bit tired from work and everything, but it's all going good. Having fun at the moment, as you can see. I hope you're doing well and you're having fun on your vacation, as you've already said. But yeah, missing you in the car. As I was saying, yeah, that first half an hour went by really quickly. I wasn't expecting it to be that quick, but I know I did look at the time when it was 15 minutes in and 20 minutes in, but then all of a sudden it was time to sort out the strategies and come into the pits and hand the car over to Robert. But yeah, let's see how these next 25 minutes now go by, and then the final 30-minute stint, hopefully bringing back some good points, bringing home some good points. Yeah, I was supposed to do a 10-hour endurance race around Silverstone tomorrow, but unfortunately that's not happening. Was looking forward to that, but you know, life happens, and if this was what I was doing for a living, then yeah, of course that would get priority. But unfortunately, this is not my full-time job. Although hopefully, maybe sometime it will be, but gotta work a lot to get to it and achieve that. So far, so good. Great lap times. You're doing great, even faster than I was.
No damage, I guess, though. Gotta keep my heart rate down and try and stay consistent.
Yeah, you're doing an amazing job. We get into the 49s in a race, that's some proper pace. There's no one around, basically, and we're slowly but surely catching up to the car in front by a couple of tenths a lap. Yeah, 2 tenths this lap. 50.5. My best lap was, I think, 51.1, so 6 tenths off. But yeah, damages do affect the performance of the car, of course. And unlike in GT Sport, where if they turn on the damage model, the car repairs itself. Here, as it's, let's say, a proper simulator, it does. You do have to repair it when you come back to the pits, and it's a bit of a longer repair than just. You're good. Keep going.
Yeah, just a bit too much curb down the inside. Apologies.
But this is not like iRacing where you can have minutes, 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes of repairs having to be done, which can, in the end, pretty much kill your race if you're doing for example, a 6 or 12-hour races. In a 24-hour runs, I would argue that that's still an acceptable time. But, you know, if you're racing on the limit and trying to go for a win, you can't really afford to lose all that time while repairing your car. As everything is a bit calmer now, I can blabber some nonsense trying to keep you entertained, but I found it a bit easier to be on stream after doing a few of those already. Of course, with, as I've said earlier, with racing, even with streaming, it's the more you do it, the better you get at it. I don't think I would have been able to talk as much at the beginning. Also, the fact that I don't. Okay, you got a car coming.
Yeah, I tried to spin it to make sure I'm still.
It's okay. You got. They're far behind. 2 seconds behind.
My hand turning a little bit there.
If you want to come in and let me take over.
Who is this?
This is you can let him go. He's a lap ahead. It's not for position. There we go. Yeah, Robert has gotten his second.
I messed up because I tried to do what you were doing there, which was take that in second, but for some reason I can only do it when I drop down to first and then upshift a second. And yeah, I just carried a bit too much speed when I was kept it in seconds. Don't know why. Revert back to what I'm doing since it works for me.
Yeah, exactly. Do what you're used to, and then keys on your right.
Thanks.
Stay on the left and just stick to your braking point. Okay, he's not going for it. But yeah, if your arm is hurting too much, I'm ready to go and take your place without any problems.
So yeah, it's my hand. It's all
Okay.
right. It's
Okay.
I have just get shooting pain every now and then.
Okay.
It doesn't hurt now, but it's just when it kicks in, it bloody hurts. Be right. A few more laps. It's because I did that weird 360 and threw the wheel around, you know.
Yeah. So as I was saying, Robert got his second shot of.
Yeah, sorry about that. I shouldn't try something new in a race.
No worries, it's all good. We haven't lost a position, so. His second shot of vaccine, so might be down from that a bit.
Notice Thea has a drive-through. Is that right?
Yes, and it was given by the game, so I don't know what they must have done. Probably speeding in the pit lane. Yeah, for speeding in pit lane.
No. You wouldn't expect them to make that mistake.
Yeah, one of them was too eager. But you're halfway through your stint anyway, so just keep it going. We'll be at the halfway point of the race pretty soon. Yeah, I mean, I would have done the race by myself as well, you know that, Dan, but it's still better to have at least one of you, if not both of you, in the car with me as well, since I let you down twice. The car behind is lapping you, so you can let them go at the appropriate time.
Thanks.
Just go to the left.
It's okay. I'll
Okay.
indicate it. Let them know. I'll stay
Okay.
wide.
Okay.
I bloody upshifted when I didn't mean to then.
Yeah, that happens.
I was thinking, that's a bit slow trying to get out of that corner.
And the Aston Martin is for position again.
Thanks. Yeah, that wasn't the smoothest blue flag operation there, so I'll let him catch up with me. Upshifting.
He's going for it. Go, 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 go.
Trying to cut back then.
Yeah, go on the inside. Stay on the inside now.
Come on, don't squeeze me. Oh, come on, mate.
Okay, you're both cleared to go.
I felt there wasn't really any room there for me, you know, but I was there.
Yeah, I know, I saw
And he just kept sort of squeezing in.
Yeah, yeah.
So I did well not to collect us both then.
This is a blue flag, so we can let him go.
Is that Aston? Okay, still there, cool.
Yeah, he's behind you.
So I did well then not to bloody take us both out then.
Yeah.
Didn't want to just come off the pedal completely because I thought, so I came off like 80%. Oh, yeah, I was a bit disappointed with that. I thought if he just gave me a little bit more room, we could have both
Yeah, he was...
just kept coming right. And it's like, honestly, mate, that's the grass. If I touch that, then we're both, I'm going to spin and collect you.
Yeah, yeah. He could have given you a bit more space, but I think they're going to mark it as a racing incident since neither of you lost it, basically.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I could have completely backed out, but I'm trying to race for position there, and thought I did the cut back okay. See how it goes this time.
Yeah, I think he is going to try to do into the chicane, but thank you, Dan. As I've said, we do miss you in here. Got him on the outside. Okay, he's backing out. Just keep your line now. This is turning out to be a bit more exciting than I had it.
How am I for time?
10 more minutes.
Okay. Oh.
Having quite a nice battle with the Aston Martin behind. Oh, he almost lost it.
Saw that. Good save.
Yeah, 354 and 16 racing incident.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I'm not being aggressive. I'm not like, it's just one of those ones. I think if he could have just done a little bit more, and we might have avoided the whole thing. But I don't think he was being over aggressive or anything. I think he was just trying to, keep me on the right. But he doesn't know where the grass is, right? So
yeah,
it's not like there was a bit of room, but
he's going on the inside.
Gonna hang out wide.
Okay, just go. But yeah, let's forget about that incident and keep on going. We still have a nice battle with it, so.
What do you reckon I should do here? Stay on the inside again, or?
Yeah. Stay here.
That one's coming out the pit, are they? No.
He's staying behind. Oh, yeah. You've got a few cars coming now. Stay to the left. Stay to the left. He's giving you back the position. Okay.
Give him a flag, thank you.
You will have Thea behind you now, so we can let her go. She's a lap ahead.
Wait for this section of corners. Yeah, and she's not gonna dive on me.
No, but you can let her go now.
Yeah. If she comes up the inside. No, I think she's waiting for the straight,
Probably, yeah.
which I appreciate.
And then, there we go. Just lift off a little bit.
Thank you. Thank you, mate.
That was the best possible outcome of that.
The Aston's still in it, good.
Yeah, he's a second behind.
Should probably... Gonna get my panel open. As you know, it takes me a while. Is it pit strategy 2?
Yes.
Yes, stop. Yeah, in fairness to that Aston a moment ago, I mean, two things. He's obviously let me back, which I appreciate, and secondly, I got a little bit of a rear overslap then that I couldn't get the power down, and obviously he was carrying a bit of speed through, just collected me, so yeah, again, a bit awkward.
Yeah,
Actually
no worries.
I think the last one was more his fault, I think that one was more my fault, if that makes sense, but neither of them were, you know,
Yeah,
one
yeah.
punting the other.
Yeah.
So we're even, I guess.
But as I said earlier, just forget about it. We're going on. Oh, there's her off.
Right, maybe.
He's gonna have dirty tires now, so be careful.
Is that a position?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Still got the pit window up. I need to start sorting that out.
You have plenty of time on the straight.
That was terrible.
He's going wide. Okay.
Should have selected you now, probably.
Yeah,
Sort of
I can
feel
see that.
for that in a minute.
Go to the inside.
Yeah.
Nicely done. There we go. He even lost
running.
2 positions. Oh, and the Aston's gone.
I was rooting for them for a moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so next lap we'll sort the if there's any fuel to add and tyres and that you should be selected.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, language. Oh, I thought I wasn't going to make that then. My eyes weren't focused. So it says in the, so I have 24.21 litres left, obviously I burned a little bit, and it says 89 in the white box in the pit menu. 6 laps. I don't think I'm going to do 6 laps, obviously.
I think you should get to about 75 liters when you get to the pit stop, so that 75 would say in that white box. I think 75 should be enough.
As in, you don't need to add fuel.
Probably not, but I mean, depending on how much fuel you burn until your pit stop. What about the tires? Let's focus on that first.
27.3, 27.4, that's front left, front right. 27.6, 27.5.
Maybe go
drift
up a
mode.
click on the front only.
On both left and right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, the car behind is blue flag, so.
Okay. Using all my brain cells at the minute, so just tell me when I'm to pit.
Yeah.
Please.
No worries.
When you got a view.
Probably this and the next lap.
Okay, so come in the next lap.
Yeah. Okay, do the same as with there. There we go. That's that.
Thank you.
So you've done the tire pressures.
Hang on. Front, one click. Front right, one click.
And you have to select me once again.
Oh yeah.
And now fuel. What does it say in the white box?
84.
Okay, just leave it as it is.
Yeah, it's just more than enough. So come in this lap.
Yep. There we go. We will be jumping back in the car soon. In about 2 minutes time.
Another eventful stint. Not my best, but fairly proud of that.
Are you sure that you have selected me? Because it doesn't say.
Oh, okay, hang on. I did, but you're right. That's just gone back for some reason. There we go.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, a good stint, despite, I mean, no matter what happened, but it's good. We're in the fight, let's say. It's just our usual race happening.
Yeah. Well, at least, as you said, at least you've had a good pass. I've had a good pass. I am still a bit bitter about that first one with the first incident I had with the Aston, just because I felt we could have both got through that. But it is what it is. We did survive, so the bit I'm most disappointed about is just that spin. I shouldn't have really tried that. Lesson learned. Okay, I'm coming in.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Here we go.
No one's around me, so...
No, you've got quite some space. Let's jump back on board. Here we go.
Good limiter on. That's
Well done.
Thanks, mate. Gloves off. There's a car in front there. It's going to be a bit awkward. Oh, he's leaving. Good. And we're up. Whew. I think I actually got a smooth pit stop for a change.
Yeah, that's great.
We've got a minute because of the damage, so no rush.
Oh, that's quite a lot of damage.
Yep. It was it was that last collision in the rear.
Yeah. In that first chicane, probably.
Yeah, I didn't notice it too much. It did feel a bit loose at the rear, but again, it's top end speed, isn't it, and things like that. But, 45.
Oh, hello. I'm just going.
Turning the engine on in the 5-second countdown, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just jumping in the car now, so I might not be as chatty.
20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, go, go, go.
Good, good. So change my view.
There we go. The mirror is back on.
Cars coming, so just be mindful of that.
Yep.
Yeah, not getting you before. Okay, it's only one more car, 33. So I think just keep the speed. Yeah, and you're free. Don't know why this happened to me in the last race. I can't see the relative at the moment. So it makes it tricky with blue flags and things. But
You have to change it from your pit menu.
thank you.
So 29 minutes. Our head is for position, but they have their tires up to pressure already and temperature, while I'm still getting mine up there.
Works out okay with a bit of space.
Thanks for Exoclips. I don't know how else to call you, but I'm going with this the screen name. So
the team in front is a position. The two cars in the distance with a blue flag, so just do your thing, get that rhythm, get that pace.
whoops.
That's okay, keep going.
Yeah, I saw it. Because right when I started braking, that I was gonna be that I was gonna go too deep, just late on the brakes. That's what happens. That's what happens when you try to play around with your braking points.
Yeah. You need to tell me.
Especially when the car is as heavy as it is now.
People still yet to pit, constantly.
Oh yeah, this feels much better than it did in the first stint after getting hit. Okay, Rex, you got it. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in as well. off again. Yeah.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Faster car behind you.
Are you also playing the game or? Yep.
Slow car ahead.
Good, go.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I think they must have had an incident. I think the car you've just passed is probably slowing down to try and put the other car behind again. But
Yeah, most likely.
Car in front to sector 3. Car is entered in the pit. Watch out.
So all three of these cars are blue flags, okay?
Yep.
Car on the right.
Okay, plenty of room. Good job.
That was intentional.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
There you got Ellis, someone else. It's okay, go. And that should be a gap. So get that ridden back into those 150s again.
And follow Chile.
Not chili, so read that wrong, yeah. Oh, is that chili dog?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I didn't know we have a racing team.
Didn't realise he was participating, it's cool.
I know there are a few guys playing,
All the
but
hard work with the server side of it, so
Yeah.
some action
Yeah.
out of it.
but I didn't know there was a team. Any pages that I could check out to see what you guys are doing?
Gain the position there.
Left. I mean, 21. Go on. Thank you.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Other position gains.
I will read that in just a second. I have seen that there are some national championships in ACC as well, but The rest I would have to read properly on the next straight. Oh, what's going on ahead?
Could be fine well out of that, so don't worry about what's going on up front.
I was too occupied what was going on in front.
It's okay, I mean obviously you're trying to make sure it's not going to come back and bite you, so it's fine.
Basically in no man's land once again. Awesome. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. You live and learn. Keep learning new things every single day. I will check that out for sure.
There's a car stuck in the lane.
The rear was going there, but thankfully managed to got it. Catch it. Yeah, I would sure be down for that. I was always
There's a slow car behind.
like I've been trying to find some people from Slovenia to drive together to maybe form a team and then do all those endurance races together just to represent the country for example, unofficially of course, but still would be fun to have an all Slovenian team. If I overtake him, would that make me the leader?
It will for a bit. I mean, if you're quicker at this stage, obviously do it in a guaranteed overtake fashion. Well, they must be struggling. Don't let him hold you up, sort of thing, you know, because if he gets his pace again, you can let him back through. Just silent there for a second, that you get back into the rhythm. Right, a quick look at Discord, and yeah, there's a few people having a complain. Not us. But,
Complaining?
Oh, you know, just people. I didn't hit him and I hit him. You know, nothing about us.
Okay, good. That is nothing about us.
Just drive out of that corner.
he was going into the pits.
Yeah,
Losing to the car ahead is up to one.
I would go for this. It's clean, give it back.
Faster car is
Lovely.
approaching.
Must
Clear
have
on the
damaged
left.
something. Beautiful. Well done, you.
Oh, what could have been.
Yeah. Shows, you know, you do need a bit of luck with these races sometimes.
Yeah.
And you've got to deliver that. I mean, the first 10, 20 laps or so were just crazy. I think you did. It just kept coming our way.
Oh, I'm really gonna have to check that out. World Cup sounds amazing.
I hadn't spun. You might be a bit closer to this pack up in front. You are catching them. That green car 19 would be position.
Yep,
Well done, mate.
can see him. Kingston, yeah, we will be fighting for P1 for the first place, hopefully soon.
You're good, you're good, you're good.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
Well bred.
Warning for exceeding track
Super
limits.
stuff here, eh?
I don't care about that warning. I had to do that.
I'll take the warning any day. Heart and mouth moment, well read. I just couldn't take the pressure of URA coming.
That was going to be one of the highlights, most likely.
And again, you've got a bit of a gap now, so just keep all four on the track.
Yeah, as
The
you,
last 10 minutes, bring home.
yep. As you can see, I'm not on that level either, so just doing this for a bit of fun here and there. Thanks, Rex. I have seen him go off, and I didn't know what else to do than to... Oof. That really did get my heart pumping again. Although I do have to calm myself down again and bring that pace back up. but at least the consistency is there or thereabout.
Plenty of time, but it will be the leader coming through at some point.
Yep, see him. I was just going to say his lap time to the stream. That's how I knew it was the leader.
What did he do?
A leap.
Faster car behind you.
Get through the next corner as well, and then let him on the straight, maybe like he got me doing. And you're good.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Would have been funny if he spun out here as well now, and I would have had to avoid him as well. That would have been funny. Okay, we have about 4 laps left to go. Let's bring it home.
In that gap, it's about 4.3 behind, so it's all good.
Again, 2D.
I know, I hate that corner. That'd be a track you've got to be very committed and precise. Yeah, you're doing brilliant, mate. 4.8 is the gap, 4.7. So hopefully you can just hang some clean laps out to the end. We keep going deep in. I actually like it when you can get it really right. It's just very hard to get consistently right.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, 5.5. Let's go. I want to get down into the 149s in this race, but it's gonna be tough.
On the start, finish straight. It was about 4.5, shall I say, with the car behind. That was a 5.5, so yeah, definitely losing the guy behind. So
Yellow flag in sector 3.
good.
This time I did brake at the right point, just didn't turn in at the right time. Missed the apex, so... Looks like we will be finishing in P19 unless something seconds ahead again.
Guessing you okay for fuel and tyres and everything, no drama.
No, nothing special.
I have to ask after Imola. That's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, the tires could have been a bit... The pressures could have been a bit higher, but nothing special.
Okay.
And I won't be running out of fuel this time, like in Imola.
I think me and Dan overfueled it for Silverstone as well.
Better to do that than not have enough.
So close, so close. We were really on the pace as well. I think that was, as you said, that was a surprise, the pace. Changed our calculations a bit, but once you put the fuel in. P2 has actually been overtaken. I don't think they'll catch us before the end, but they're going a little bit quicker.
Yeah, that Bentley in P2 must have some kind of an issue.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'd like to think you're just too quick for them.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care. We overtook them.
It was a good overtake. That's a blue flag up in front, lap behind, I guess. So
Yep.
again, be careful, but you'll probably overtake him in 2 minutes. So there's no risks overtaking there. You're smart. I mean, you've really got to be proud because P1 passed us however many laps ago. He's only 6.5 seconds up in front. You know, solid, consistent pace. So we joke about P2, but you really are. Just like always, need a bit more luck, don't we? We can be further up the field and then.
Yeah, and a better qualifying lap. I haven't done
I
that.
thought the lap was okay, but it's just, you know, I know you could have squeezed a bit more time out of it, and it's just, yeah, so close, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. But oh well, it is what it is, you know.
Totally enjoyed the event.
I don't need that now.
Faster car behind you.
Yeah, we're gonna get a penalty. I'm gonna have to apologize.
Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
Oh well. Yeah, that wasn't the best move from me. That's completely my fault, I know. Unfortunately, yeah. I mean, they didn't have anyone around them anyway, so it didn't really matter that much. Well, that was fun.
Got some light damage on the front.
Let's go back to the garage. There we go, replay. Save that. And let's go back. Yeah, I think we will get a penalty. It was still an incident that shouldn't have happened.
Oh, I've been on mute.
Yeah, I was like, come on, I'm talking to myself here.
No, I was just going to say, you got to take the positives out of it, really, haven't you? You know, it was a fun race for me anyway. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's great to have you back. Yeah, it was a bit scrappy. You know, one has had a bit of a break since we've done WWT again. All in all, yeah, I'm pretty happy. It's not like we've been terrible. It's just, again, dealt some pretty unlucky cards to start with. You know, you were going fantastic. That second half of your first stint was fabulous. And I just think, yeah, if we had a bit of luck, you know, earlier on, it just seemed to stick to us, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
get away from it.
You know, it is what it is at the moment, but I'm just not too proud of that final incident that could have been avoided. Have to push that hard.
I wouldn't be too downbeat on it. You know, you think, what have we done? 4 races now?
5.
5 races.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Such a minor incident. We really haven't. Out of all those, you know, when you watch the certainly your stint 1, it was literally just like car number thing, penalty, car number thing, penalty, another penalty, penalty. You know.
Yeah. But okay, I will now be quiet. I mean, I will leave you be for a little bit, and I will join you in the interview room in a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna leave, and then so I don't make sure I leave.
Okay.
There we go. So you're safe to leave. You know, whenever, mate. I'll catch you later.
Okay. So yeah, that was that for this race. Unfortunately, as I've said, I'm going to keep bashing my head over this the last incident. Yeah, I mean, I'm open to trying any cars. I drove Ferrari as well, and I'm driving an Aston Martin on Sunday in the league that we are doing. But yeah, I was gonna finish the stream now, at least getting to it. As I've said, that last incident I'm not really too proud of, which I am gonna apologize to the person. Unfortunately, it happened. I was a bit. I wasn't too careful. I wasn't careful enough. Let's put it that way. And but apart from that, it's been quite a fun race. Doing this after so long. I don't know. I can't remember when was the last race I did with in this competition. But again, it's been so much fun. I've enjoyed every single moment of it. Next time, it's going to be. I think we're going to Australia to Mount Panorama. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's going to be our next test, which is, as you know, it does happen sometimes, but it is what it is. I'll be jumping in the interview room and telling Thea about it and apologize on her stream as well. So yeah, thanks. Thank you for watching, and I think I'm going to say goodbye for tonight. Have to get up early tomorrow morning, so need to get every single minute of sleep that I can. But yeah, once again, thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for keeping me company in the chat and everything. In case you haven't, go leave a like, leave a comment, or anything like that. It doesn't cost you a thing, but it does help me out. I mean, it's not like I'm a big channel or anything, but you know, slowly but surely trying to get there. But yeah, once again, it's been great. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. Probably going to happen on Tuesday. I might do some competition races on here, but we'll see. There we go, and goodbye.